Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and switch in here. Welcome back. I played a little bit off stream, but not a lot. I jazzed up our new ship here. So if we go into photo mode, so you can get a good look at her. Same shield generator, but I added some cargo space. That's a new cargo hold. I added more room up top. And I added some fuel so it can go a little further. So we got a nice new ship here. Doing new ship things. This is our. We still can only have so many people on it. I want to change that. Like you can see me. There's me. There's Space Healy Curtis in the ship. Hanging out with Barrett right there. How far into the ship can we go? Oh, we can go into the ship. What else we got? Sarah's hanging out. We can go up. I could also just walk around the ship instead of doing what I'm doing. That might be better. Fan guy is up here. Hey Kathleen, welcome. Just showing the updated ship here. We might still play around and make it a little bit better. After I got it jazzed up, I flew around until I found a space fight. When you're looking for a space fight, you take a lot longer to find one, let me tell you. You guys hear me okay? I think my mic's... How's it going, Kathleen? Probably you're working today instead of gardening, yeah? How did garden stuff go the other day? God, this game is pretty. Alright, I have no idea what we're going to do today. No idea whatsoever. We got the ship going really well. I kind of want to make another base, potentially, on Pluto. So we could do that if people were interested in seeing a base, but I could easily do the base off stream. Where the frick are we? But Pluto has some good stuff. Pluto has titanium and tungsten. But I'd love a planet that has titanium, tungsten, and copper. If I could get titanium, copper, nickel, and tungsten all on the same planet, I would be losing my effing mind. And I haven't scanned all of the places out here in our home world. That's cobalt and nickel. That's pretty good. I wonder if there's Mercury on Mercury. We might do some base building, but like I think I actually want to do some research. Maybe just as we fly around, I'm gonna look at the planets around us, that sort of thing. But we have all kinds of stuff. We can follow the main quest, which is going to this one last big scanner anomaly. See, your gardening went well. Pretty chill Sunday. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. We've not done like any of these. So we have like the Crimson Fleet we could do. This, actually we could do this. This involves going to Neon. We haven't been to Neon. So like we could go there because that's the other kind of like major world we haven't even visited. We can do Freestar Ranger stuff. We can work for the United Colonies. We have a bunch of really random stuff to do. I don't remember what this one is. We haven't done any of the bounty hunter stuff. Like, we have stuff. We have things. Free air, return to Jane. I've dealt with the situation as best I could. Now it's time to return to Jane. I don't know what this quest is. On Mars? It's not that weird that it's on Mars. Let's go do this, because I don't know what it is. I have no clue what this quest is that we're turning in, but we're gonna go, we'll start by turning in whatever the heck this is. We'll do that first.
Oh, Sidonia. Check your suit seals. Martian dust gets everywhere.
I forgot we had Sarah. I do like Sarah. We have a nice little mantis look. I love it. I love this. Mystery Mars quest! We dealt with the situation as best we could. Now it's time to go handle whatever it is. I'm wearing this stuff because I think that looks pretty classy for my classy spacesuit. I'm just gonna jump. I don't know about you. I have a jetpack.
Well then, what can I do you for?
What's this lady? What's over here? Oh, this also goes out to this. No, this is a different area. I don't know if I've explored through here. Sarah's in full sun's out, guns out mode. Let's see what we got. I really forget every time I open this game up how pretty this game looks. What the frick is this quest that I'm turning in? Will it make sense when I go up to the person? I kind of remember talking to this lady.
Glad you're back. Everything okay?
I saved Eric and got your ship back. I think that's true. I don't remember, but I think it's true.
Happened? Who took it?
This is kind of coming back to me. You accidentally bought it. Oh, this is the berry mule. I got this. Yeah. You accidentally bought a stolen ship. Ecliptic was hired to retrieve it. I got them to reconsider.
It was stolen? Oh, jeez. I guess it really was too good to be true when I bought it. Anyway, I'm super glad you found my ship and saved Eric. It's more than I could have hoped. I'm glad I asked you instead of relying on Sistef.
Yep, I kind of remember this now. We did this a while ago. Did you really have no idea the ship was stolen when you bought it?
No. I mean, I knew the deal I got on it was too good to be true, instincts be damned. Probably should have thought about it more, but I had to jump on the offer because my business meant everything to me. Guess I know better now.
What are you going to do now?
Well, first of all, I'm going to count myself lucky. Then, I'm going to continue building this business. Now that I've got a functioning cargo ship and a pilot, I can really start to bring in some good merchandise.
Yeah, but people might still go
You've
after your
done
ship,
me
lady.
Real solid here. There's really nothing I can do to fully repay you for what you did. Here's what I can afford to pay you. And on top of that, I'll see what I can do to lower the price of anything you want to buy from me.
Heck yeah. I bet you have great stuff. Oh, she gave me 6,000 credits?
You know,
Okay.
I'm a pretty good pilot. Just need more experience.
Oh, that's the
before I
guy.
join up with the trade authority.
That's the guy we saved.
Some might see junk, but thanks again for getting my ship back. Sure, I've probably got something here you'll like.
Let's see what she got. Now that we... Ooh. That's actually kind of interesting. That's actually kind of intriguing. How much is it? Oh no, that's how much she has. Oh, 30,000? I mean, I have 230,000, so like I can afford it, but like, hot dang. I do always need ammo. Like, always. I'm trying to remember the other stuff I always need. I don't really want a different spacesuit because I like mine so much. The problem is a lot of these spacesuits are going to be better than the spacesuit I have now. Like, that one's largely better. Not a lot of helmets are better, though, so that's cool. Apparel? These are all going to be stuff I've seen before, I think. It's a little different. Do you have resources that I need? You have a lot of. You have a lot of tungsten. I think it's titanium that I usually need the most of. Okay, let's check really quick. What have I been using? Oh, we can sell this. I didn't mean to still have this because I don't use melee. So actually some of the stuff we can actually sell. Honestly, yeah, I have too many weapons as it is. It's fine. So we bought some of that. 11 millimeter. That's in 6.5. So if we can get 11 and let's see what we got here. Oh, it's not what I want. See, yes, but that's not the right sub ammo. Because it's like the number and the type. It's annoying. I guess it's probably nice if you know about ammos, but I don't. Okay.
If you know anyone in need of food or shelter, please send them my way. The sanctuary will soon be.
What's over here? Oh, I thought this was like another hallway. Okay. Turned that in. Oh, yeah. There's like a bunch of really random stuff we could do. So we could do a bunch of really random small stuff. Or we could pick up some stuff from the job board. Or we could go do something bigger. We might as well do random small stuff, get it knocked off. I kind of want to do this one, actually. We have the Aquila City Charter. We picked that up in a safe somewhere. That'd be kind of cool to turn in. I guess I could grab Sam for that, but I don't care enough about Sam. Probably go back to
New Atlantis, eh?
probably go back to Barrett soon too, or try out the new chick. This is the heavy gravity world. I know I sold some of these. Is there anything here I want to sell? We can sell this one. See, that's the one that has the carrying capacity. I might want to put that on somebody. Okay, that's good. We still have a fair amount of... Well, hold on. No, okay. I'm carrying a fair amount of stuff. I think most of it's aid, though. You know, I could probably sell some of the drugs I don't use. That might help.
Council of Governors.
Sam has told me so many stories about Aquila City. I feel as though I've lived here all my life.
Well, you can walk around now.
Let's all just take a breath here. We all want to protect people from the Ashta. We're on the same side here.
Hi, Sarah.
The hell with that. This ain't the way things are done. And that's the end of it.
With due respect, I have repeatedly explained that I do not need permission. I came to you in the spirit of cooperation, but if this is the reaction...
He's a little quiet.
Why you trying to fix something that ain't broke?
We can deal with the Ashta better, safer. We didn't turn down fire or space flight because we managed just fine until that point.
I will not be talked down to like this.
Okay. Miss Alpin, please don't...
Sarah's like, I'm gonna take a seat.
Until we've had some time to think this over. All right?
We need to be smarter, better in the way we handle the Ashta.
Okay, let me make an adjustment over there. Okay.
Friend, I gotta confess. I'm not much in the mood for conversation.
Wait, you don't want to talk to a
I
complete
know
stranger
I
you've never
shouldn't
met
let
before?
That woman get up
It's
under
weird.
my skin, but Well, I can't seem to help it.
What was all that about, anyway?
Girl comes in here with her big ideas about how we defend our city. No respect for the way we've done things for years. No worries about possible consequences. And expect us to thank her for making our lives more difficult. I tell you,
I feel a lot of personal spin in what's going on here right now. All sounded pretty overblown.
I assure you it is not. Look, this ain't New Atlantis. It ain't all flowers and chirping birds out there. These walls around us, they're here for a damn good reason. I've trained the guards here for years, again, for a damn good reason.
Okay.
We get it wrong, we not watching all the time, then the ash to kill innocent people. That's the simple reality of the situation. So when someone struts into town with their untested ideas on how to do things better than those of us who dedicated our lives to protecting the city, that don't go over so well.
Yeah, that's fair. I think this is the type of situation where you should not walk into a place you don't know and just start telling them what to do better. That's rude. However, you can also be stuck in your ways and not innovate. So, like, I'm gonna, to the extent that the game will let me ask questions without making a judgment call, I'd like to do that.
I don't know, some technical mumbo jumbo about sensors and behavior predictions. That's not the point. She expects us to just change up how things work, and I can't abide by it. We've gotten along just fine until now.
You take this pretty seriously.
How could I not? People in this city put their trust in me to keep them all safe. Look, this is getting my blood pressure up talking about this so damn much. You think you can talk some sense into her? Be my guest. Otherwise, I suggest you defending this city to the people who spent their lives doing it.
Alright, let's talk to this lady. Where'd she go? She went down the street.
Ecologies are living things. They move, they change. The way we handle Ashta works for now. So we have to be prepared. Well, you sure don't look like you're delivering the capacitors I'm waiting for. Something I can do for you?
I hear you have some new tech for defending the city.
No. That's not really accurate. It is, however, slightly less openly hostile a reaction than I've gotten around here, so I'll take it. I'm not sure what you've heard, or quite frankly, why this seems to be getting around the way it is. Despite assertions to the contrary, I'm not attempting to run anyone out of a job, or open the city gates to allow Ashta to come pouring in. Nor am I in any way attempting to make a statement about the competence of the current security forces and or apparatus in Aquila City. I hope that clears things up.
Yeah, it's so clear.
Quite comprehensive. I'm not sure what to say.
Thanks, Sarah. Oh, you know, we could work on her side quest when we're done here. That would work. That would be good. That doesn't clear anything up.
Okay, well, I must need to work on my delivery because I keep having this problem. I need to prove that what I'm working on can make a positive difference. Then you'll see it my way. I could really use some help, in fact, just to make sure this all goes off without a hitch.
Sounds like a
You
quest.
want to place some sensors for me?
I would love to.
That is great news. Just take these and stick them in specific spots in the city along the wall. When you're done, come find me. I'll find something to do in the meantime to give myself an air of plausible deniability.
Why do you need that? Watch out, Sarah. I need to jump. Run.
If it weren't for the walls, the whole town would be an Ashta buffet. People have no idea what we do to keep them safe. If it weren't for the walls, the whole town would be an Ashta buffet.
Ashta. There's a lot of words here that are almost Star Wars words, and it's very confusing for me. Aquila is almost Akiva. That's the hard one. Ashta is almost Ashla. It's a lot of work. Alright, well let's hope these aren't bombs, because if these are bombs, it's going to be a real problem. Have we been in here? Yes, we have.
You want to stop here for a drink? I can assure you there are much nicer and safer
a little snooty,
establishments
Sarah.
in Midtown or the core.
I want to believe the area that's labeled blast zone is the bathroom. I really want that to be true.
Need something to ease the pain, I can set you up. Second chances don't come easy. Takes a lot of work.
That's right.
Sometimes take care, stranger.
One here.
Gonna crash at Sammy's for
It's
a
not
week.
a life of luxury,
Can't beat
but
free room and
I'm
board.
getting by, you know?
It's a lot of talking at the same time. Aggies! I was an Aggie. That was my high school mascot.
Yes?
Aggie is a type of horse. And my high school used to be an agricultural school. And Aggie is your cat. That's right. That's fun.
If you're hiring, I could really use the work.
He only has one skill.
I'm a fusion systems specialist, meaning I can increase the overall efficiency of your ship's power plant to provide more energy.
Oh, I do like that.
I'm not asking for much, just a reasonable share. No? Then it looks like I need to find a different captain.
If he had more skills, I'd be interested. Doesn't have a lot. I mean, it's a good skill. I just wish he had more than one skill.
I want to learn how to play an instrument, but I don't know if I have the time.
Sorry, what? Wasn't listening.
That's so funny.
Thank you for saving my husband.
I apparently saved someone. Hopefully these aren't bombs. I really hope these aren't bombs. I don't know if they're bombs. They could be bombs. I don't know if they're bombs. I really hope
It's tough.
they are not bombs.
You live on your own terms.
Where's that bookstore? I would like to sell books. Ooh, look at that moon. Please don't be bombs. Is this the bookstore? I don't think so. It's not. It is categorically not a bookstore. Can't super remember where the bookstore was. Are you running? Are we sure these aren't bombs? Prison?
It's statistically obvious that we aren't. I want to know if love is real. Oh,
What?
or should I see what the man says?
I don't want to be involved in whatever is going on there. Co-Heritage Museum, that is not the bookstore. Bookstore. Where's bookstore lady? Bookstore lady! She might be closed for the night.
Feel free to read.
There we
So
go.
many books to read and so little. Oh my goodness, is that Dracula?
Sure is.
Original story.
Uh-huh.
I simply must have this. Oh, thank you.
Sick!
What's this? History of pirates? I've never even... My goodness, the original source for Blackbeard! This is amazing! Here.
I have so many things to sell you.
Moby Dick. I had 2 copies. I foolishly sold both. I'm happy to have it returned to my collection. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's nothing you have I don't have or am interested in. Sorry.
That's totally fine.
Certainly.
You have so much, Charles Dickens. So much. I just think that's one of the funniest random things. Okay. Please tell me these weren't bombs.
The sensors are pretty durable. I mean, don't go using them as target practice, and they're good to go. You've got some good news, I hope?
They've been
well,
placed.
That's that then. So, this next part, it's a bit delicate.
Is it a delicate
See
bomb?
the guard tower across the way there?
Yes.
I need to get in there and make a few small modifications to the terminal inside. I don't have the processing power to collate all the data that'll be coming in from the sensors. The existing network does.
This sounds not great. I think Sarah's gonna get mad at me. I'm not hacking security computer.
Oh no, I wouldn't think of asking you to do that. I'm gonna hack it, but I need you to get that guard away from it long enough for me to do it.
Don't worry. I'm sure we can discover a way to distract the guard that doesn't involve hacking.
Oh, she apparently... Oh, she liked that I said I wouldn't do it. Okay.
I should only need a few moments. So, I don't know, convince him to take a break or something.
Oh, we can persuade.
Rebellious. Maybe give him some official business to attend to. I believe it's what Davis would refer to as a ruckus. As soon as you've got him occupied, I'll scoot in and out before anyone notices. Okay? Let's do this.
Awesome. Steal something in front of the guard. Get the guard to leave the tower. I don't want to steal something in front of the guard. Just one, that would make Sarah pissy. Two, I have to deal with it. I am sure we can... darn this gravity. I'm sure we can, persuade him. Jerky. And some cola. Some jerky and some cola. Real world, one of my favorite meals. Okay. How in the heck am I gonna get up there then? Oh, this staircase that's slightly to the right of where I was. That'll do the trick.
Keep your nose clean. The last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A and B, a B and E, or heaven forbid, an MS. But
what about a
at least we wouldn't have to worry
B&B?
about a VOP, am I right?
A D&D?
Bring you to the wall. Boredom. Because if that's what you're looking for, you've hit the jackpot.
I want to have a romantic date here, and I was hoping some privacy and discretion. Caring to do persuade. I can't get into it, but I need a few minutes here alone. It's for a good cause.
I'm just supposed to take this on what? Faith?
Yeah. Look, I know you'd like to help me if you could.
Sorry, but I can't. Look, I'd like to help, but...
Critical success! That means it just worked.
Just don't do anything I'll regret, okay?
Yeah, no problem. Don't even worry about it. Assuming you're coming up.
My research could open up more of a Kayla to settlement. In time. That's all settled then. Thanks for the assist.
He's right behind you. You should tell the guards what you've done.
Oh, I intend to. Once enough data has been collected, I'll have the proof I need to convince them, especially Davis, that my technology is useful. If you're curious, come back tomorrow. I might even have preliminary findings.
lot of money, and I leveled up. Wait 24 hours for her to collect her data. We can do that. We should check on our skill points. What do we got? Oh, I have 2! Well, well, well. Outpost engineering. There's one. Leadership. I think I want leadership eventually. Bribery speech challenges. Can we keep leveling up persuasion? Yeah, we can. I want to get to leadership. There we go. Buy for 10% less and sell for 15% more. That sounds good. And 2 more points and we can get there. Because leadership's going to let me have more people at places. Okay. That guy was stink-eyeing me. That's funny. Okay, it looks like there's at least one other mission here. Oh, the charter that we were going to turn in. We can totally do that. That is why we came here in the first place. I'm sure the museum's open.
Be interested in.
Oh.
Everything you see here is a piece of Aquila City's history. Hi. Please feel free to have a look around. It's the reason I started this place.
Let me see.
Oh dear Lord. It's real. It still exists. This is the original charter for Aquila City. And you can see their signatures. This is really the birth of the Freestar Collective. The core philosophy of limited government and inalienable rights. All here.
Yeah.
Thank you. If you find anything else, please come back.
If you ever want to learn more history, please visit.
Yeah? I thought you'd never ask. Here.
A leaf? Oh my
Maybe
god.
another time.
You got me a leaf? How exciting. I kind of want to buy that apartment now. Because I have the money. I have a lot of money. Where's the guy that will sell me a place? I think it's up here. We could go do Sarah's mission. I think that would be fun. He was up here. I just don't know if he's standing here this time of day.
I love my job. My manor in the core has been approved by both the mayor and the historical committee. It's my favorite listing I've had in years. Spacious in the core itself. I took great pains to get all the approvals, so the neighbors should be no problem. It's historic and spacious. Oh my, so much space. And the price is a veritable bargain.
I actually could super afford that.
I can't say I'm surprised. As rare as properties like this are, rarer still is the buyer who can afford it. But you do take care.
No, I want to ask about the other place.
If you are ever looking to buy property, it's an unfurnished one-bedroom, lots of space. It's a very convenient location, just a block or so from Co Plaza. Are you interested? A shame. Well, if you change your mind, just let me know.
I think we buy the mansion. I think we buy. Why not? Let's buy it.
A pleasure to see you again. It's my favorite listing I've had in years. Spacious in the core itself. I took great pains to get all the approvals, so the neighbors should be no problem. It's historic and spacious. Oh my, so much space.
So much space.
Is a veritable
back to Aquila. Yeah, we're just running some random stuff right now.
You have made my year with this.
We just bought a house.
How
you doing, Cal?
This manor will bring you nothing except joy and good fortune. It's yours.
Hey, look, it's my house. So much space. Okay, this is actually kind of legit. I feel like the stove should be a cooking station, but that's just me. Wow, you know what? I was making fun of him, but he's right. So much space. He's not wrong. Kind of weirdly laid out, though. It's a little weirdly laid out. I wonder if I can assign somebody here. Alright, a lot of hockey and Oblivion this week. That sounds like a pretty good week. Excellent. Can I get, like, dividing walls? Office desk partition? That's kind of close. I'm not seeing them. I might be able to unlock them with more stuff. See-throughs, that doesn't really work. Here we go. That feels important. Oh, we should at least put a bed in here. I should eventually be able to figure out the whole wall thing. There we go. What a lovely house. That added a little bit of character. But I could see like sealing this off and then making this a crafting area. And then sealing this off for like a small bedroom. Entertainment space. And then bathroom. I guess I could also make this the bedroom, and I would have access to the city or access to the house. And then make this a work area, but I don't know. We have options. That plant really brings it all together, though. So then if I go here, here, crew, can I assign someone? Like, who's somebody? I have at least one person unassigned. I think she's unassigned. So if I assign you, can I assign you to... No, I can assign you to my outpost, but I can't assign you to the house. Which is too bad. Okay. Oh, sorry. We could complete a Freestar Ranger mission. I haven't really done that. But I feel like I wouldn't really want Sarah with me. We need to come back and talk to that lady, but we can do that later. Is that here? Yeah, I thought so. we'll mark this one.
Realtor in town, if I don't say so myself.
It's this guy. What do I need to do?
If you are ever looking to buy property, remember... Wait, before you go. My instinct says you're a person who knows how to work with their hands. Or, in this case, heavy equipment.
Okay.
Are you familiar with mining lasers?
Am I?
Excellent. There are so many in the stretch, living in terrible conditions. The Low House and I are working together to make cheap, affordable housing. But the land we want to build on has hard stone that needs to be cleared.
I see. Oh, for a good cause?
And it truly is the best cause. Once you clear the land, we'll be one step closer to changing some lives for the better.
Already have a cutter.
Experiencing high grav feels exactly like walking through maple syrup.
Sarah, how often do you walk through maple syrup? I would like to know. Hard rock. And I'm not talking about the music. I like that these people just don't care.
Oh, I do not get paid enough to deal with stuff like that.
They do care. Okay, that's funny. Sarah! Sarah, you walked in front of me. I would just like you to know that you walked in front of me. You did that.
Think about leaving the city.
Why not? Oh. Okay, we did it. Oh no, there's one more. Oh no, we did it. Okay. Gotta report back to the guy. Ground Alley. Welcome to Akiva. Not Akiva. Aquila. Gosh freaking dang it. I was about to say Aquila, the city I always call Akiva. But I just called it Akiva, which ruined the joke. There's so many words in this game that are almost Star Wars. How's it going, Django? So good to see you. This is what I'm doing instead of watching Andor.
Have a nice day now.
Let's be certain to stock up on some extra ammunition before we explore the wilderness.
I always want ammunition, Sarah.
I love my job. So many memories of happy homeowners.
My day 9 repair. Ugh. Sounds like you make a margarita. Yes, tequila.
I can't wait to tell Ms. Wolf. I know it's not much, but this is well earned.
Money! I just gave you 10 times that much for that house. That's fine. Deputized? Did that count as a mission? Nope, it's just randomly there for some reason. Okay, that makes more sense. Nope. Where's the chick? I need to talk to the... There. I don't know. Oh, I've gained the ability to talk to him. Well, let's go talk to him. So to say, I didn't feel like it'd been 24 hours yet. Finished grading for now and done half of your summer house to do things. Well, that's good. I guess that's one way to rest while being sick. There we go. You're gonna be pissed at me, I just know it.
People around here think we own Aquila. They're wrong. The Ashta do.
You're really into these Ashta.
Vigilance is what keeps Aquila City safe.
I'm supposed to talk to him. Will you not?
People around here think we own Aquila. They're wrong. The Ashta do. Vigilance is what keeps Aquila City safe.
I am talking to him.
People around here think we own
Okay.
Aquila. They're wrong. The Ashta do.
Sorry, can't talk.
Vigilance is what keeps Aquila City safe.
Interesting.
You've got something for me?
Nope.
Okay.
Trying to talk to Davis over here.
People around here think we own Aquila.
Okay,
They're
again.
wrong. The Ashta do.
I'm not gonna keep doing this game. I was just talking to some people. Were they more helpful than this?
Vigilance is what keeps Aquila City safe.
I really appreciate that they have skeletons on the wall.
Joining the Sanctum University.
It seems to be the journey of the Davis Home Skilla. Apparently.
Yeah, you're probably right. Pretty anti-religion.
What are we talking about?
I want to learn how to play an instrument, but I don't know if I have the time.
Sorry, what?
I mean, I'm trying out art creators. Aww. Do you get to go home soon? I know you're excited for it. I really want this guy to the game's like talk to him. Okay.
People around here think we own Aquila. They're wrong. The Ashta do.
I'm literally gonna just jump out into the wilderness and run. Like, my guy.
Vigilance is what keeps Aquila City safe.
I don't care. Okay, that's just an optional part of the quest, and I'm not gonna do it. Like, I'm just not. You can't make me. I'm gonna run away. Okay, where's the... Did I get a quest for Sarah's friend? Oh, I think that's back. I know what that one is. It's not what I'm looking for. Unless one of these. One of these must be hers. Because I don't know how to... This makes me want to pay for Game Pass again. I'm enjoying it. See, that's the thing about Game Pass. Game Pass is, like, great if you don't intend to ever replay or own a game. Not so great if you ever just want to have access to the game. Sideshow attraction? You mean you don't appreciate this guy? This beetle pig? You don't appreciate the Blummix? How could you not? Life available time, yeah. Yeah, because then you really want to play the games a lot, or else you're not making use of the Game Pass. That also makes sense. Ooh, game got a little excited there. Okay. What do I want to go do? I want to go do... Sarah told me she wanted me to meet up with someone. And I can't find that in my missions list anywhere. So the only thing I can think of is it's one of these go talk to these people. And I don't know. I guess if we can see these on the map. Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. I know it's not that one. I think it's this, actually. Pomero 2. Yeah. Or at least this is back on the world. I don't know if it's the one. Can we make it all the way there? We can. Okay. Leaving this world. Going to another. Do you choose kids stuff option? You see your parents at the zoo at some point? That's funny. I could see myself playing with that perk at some point. I just did not want to do it. For my first playthrough, I wasn't sure how much I was gonna be able to like get money, and I didn't want to have to pay. Oh no, the kid stuff. No, you have to send money back to your parents for the kid stuff. I think. Resort World. Isn't my ship pretty? It's Mace Windu colors.
Enjoy your stay, knowing
Where's my vehicle? Oh, that's right, because this, it's on the other side, because the gangplank is on the other side of the ship. That's the only thing about this ship I really don't like. Well, let's go get our car. It makes it getting around so much better. Watch out! Watch out! Don't mind me, I'm just going for a drive. With certain things that happen. That's cool.
Maybe. What's up?
Sounds like you could use a hand.
You know what? I definitely could.
Alright, this is not the quest I was looking for.
We just got a major recall on our air purifiers. And neither me or any of my staff are able to get off-world to pick up the replacement parts.
I guess I could. Why can't you get it from the... why the recall?
Bits of fibers from the filters can get blown out. Not only defeating the purpose of the purifiers in the first place, but they're also harmful if breathed in. Bad design all around, I'm told. But I guess this was an expense corporate shipped out on. And we're stuck with it for the time being until we can afford to replace the whole units. Wow, that'd be great. You can pick up the purifier parts using this claim slip at the Unified Transport Facility at Gagarin Landing. It's a long-term storage facility where the parts are being kept. Just show the claim to the shipping manager, Akachi Rosenblum, and you'll get what we need.
Ah, yes.
Thanks.
That person.
You're really saving my ass.
Hey, you're welcome. Okay, this is not even close to what I was looking for. This is back on Mars. XCOM? I don't know what Elios is. I'm trying to find... Sarah talked to me. She's like, let's go visit my mentor. And I have no idea what that one was. Because then it didn't show up in my missions at all. And it's not under activity. It's not under missions. It's not here. This we might as well do because this is here. So we might as well do this quest. This is a neon. It's not her. Not that one. It's not a faction quest. It's not a main quest. So like, I don't know. She's like, let's go meet my mentor somewhere. And then I haven't found her.
I'm listening. No, it's fine. Go ahead.
Nothing in there I can ask her to bring it up again. I guess I could always open the stream up and see what I said then. Okay, I'm assuming there's no quest markers because I'm supposed to look for what these things are, so... Find the lost slate, find the lost wedding, find the thermos, find the room key card. Okay, well let's get to looking. What's up?
Why did I think 3 days was going to be enough?
I feel like you guys are fighting.
Come here for a little and are, huh? Me too.
You're completely unconcerned that I just ran in here. Oh, hello. That's what I was hoping. I was hoping that if I just got close enough to it, it would give me a little quest marker. So I just gotta run around and see if stuff pops up. I haven't really been down here yet.
Yet another nice day in Paradiso.
Beach, the sound of the ocean. Oh, this is wonderful.
See if we can find anything missing on the beach.
No one's going to care if I call out sick from work for another week, right?
If no one cares if you call out sick for a whole week, that says a lot about you, I think. Wow, the whole beach is on. And this is a big volleyball. This is a normal size volleyball. I think I got really faked out by how quickly I found the first thing and how long it would take to find the other things. Some of them could be inside the resort too. This is, all of this lava rock is really cool.
Not to be a downer, but this place is
sorry.
almost too perfect.
Did not mean to run into you, full body. My bad. Yeah, since these guys don't want anybody else here, I should start a base here just to be funny. Like, just for the meme. I wonder if the scanner would pick up the lost objects. Let's see what we got here. What do we got here? Anybody gonna care if I unlock this stuff? Can you yell at me? We'll quick save and then hack the safe, see what happens. Don't think it's gonna be that shape. Let's try. Don't think it's gonna be this. Nope. Could be this though. And then maybe this. Nope, not quite. What about this one? What about this? Looks promising. Very promising.
I see.
Are you what? You're the one that wanted me to get ammo.
Done that before.
Oh, you're impressed that I did it. Okay. I don't know who just has a gun safe by the beach, but okay. It's my ammo now. I very much misjudged how easy it would be to find all of these, in light of how easily I found the first one. There we go. Let's see what we got going on over here. There's another house. Did somebody leave something here? Why is everybody sitting like they're fighting?
Any place could be more perfect.
This woman is everywhere. Let's see what we got. Hop back in a little car here. Leave anything in chunks?
This is even better than in the brochure.
You can dress it up however you like, but a chunks by any other name is still a chunks.
Wow, she is so unimpressed by chunks. Anybody leave anything in here?
Be happy with who you are, inside and out.
I guess I have to admit, this result
Ow.
isn't as bad as I thought it'd be.
Is he just in here getting stabbed by that thing?
These days, I'd love to experience this resort the way our guests do.
This is so weird.
Welcome to Paradiso.
Did we leave anything anywhere else? Okay. Room key card. While waiting for the elevator on the 5th floor. I thought there was something. Might have dropped it near the spaceport. Rooftop terrace. There we go. So rooftop terrace. We found the wedding ring there. We just got really lucky. Spaceport. Elevator 5th floor. Got it.
It is my pleasure to make your stay as accommodating.
5th floor premium suites. Not seeing anything over here. Ah, there we go.
Paradiso Security's only here for your safety. Pretend we're not
Lost
even here.
room car.
Have a great day.
This is
I'm on
probably the best
vacation
vacation
because
I've
I
ever
don't
taken.
want to be bothered by anyone.
Rooftop terrace. Okay, somebody dropped something up here
There
after
are so
drinking.
many activities I'm looking forward to doing, but I'm just having a good time relaxing.
There we go. Mostly.
I wish I
Getting
had
out
booked
of
a stay
permit
for
for
longer.
you.
I was worried about my beach walking until I spoke to her.
Can't wait for my shift to be over.
If I walk back over here, will she talk to me about her past again?
Everything here is a little more expensive than I expected.
I'm not much of a beach
Lobby. To the spaceport.
We've got some of the best private security in...
See if we can find it. Missing thing, missing thermos. Where's the missing thermos? Missing thermos! Where are you? Sarah, this is serious. We're looking for a thermos. We gotta be on point for thermos looking. Getting the air helps.
So, what have we got? Animal, vegetable, or mineral?
None of these are thermoses, that's for sure. I'm malnourished and dehydrated, but gosh dang it, we're looking for a thermos right now. That's what's important. The thermos could be way out here, we don't know. There's no way to know.
Mindful of what's in front of us.
Sarah, let me drive. Sarah, let me drive. I can handle this. I can handle this, Sarah. You just handle being posh, and I'll handle the driving, okay? We all have our talents. You're the posh one. I drive, right? That's how this works. Let's all just stay in our lanes right now. We did some planetary skating. Getting Alan Wake flashbacks. So much thermos. Kathleen, I don't know if I'm gonna get it right away, but that Control spinoff is coming out soon. Firebreak, where we fight the sticky note monster. So excited. I want to fight the post-it note monster. Okay. Alright. Chunks chicken! And some orange juice. What a good meal. Okay, I wonder if the thermos is in security.
It may be paradise, but that doesn't mean we don't run into trouble from time to time.
Hey, actually, maybe you wouldn't mind helping me with another sensitive security matter while you're at it? Hey,
only if you can tell me where thermos is.
You did a great job handling the situation with the colonists.
Mm-hmm.
Given your expertise, I wonder if you'd be willing to help with another delicate situation?
Another ship of colonists?
Neither. We're our own private force. The Paradiso Group pays top dollar for top-notch security. And I dare say we're some of the best in the business. We have to be out here on the fringes of the settled systems.
How are things solved? How are things now that we solved the issue with the colony ship?
Nothing really to report on that. They left and we haven't seen them since. It seemed to go smoothly.
What's up?
Oh, good. I was hoping you wouldn't mind.
After you answered our earlier distress call, you seemed like the sort of person that could help me out.
Okay.
There's a guest, Corbin Carpenter, a former wanted criminal from the Freestar Collective, actually. He's causing trouble. We could use some help dealing with him.
Can you tell me about what's going on?
It started with public drunkenness, then a noise complaint, and from there, things escalated.
I see.
Picked fights, stole other guests' belongings, and now he's locked himself inside his room. Been there for at least a day past his checkout time, but he won't leave.
Interesting.
Says he's got a gun. So you see what we're dealing with now.
Gotcha. Any particular reason you're having trouble with
Frankly, some of us are a little intimidated by the situation. We usually deal with drunks and vandals and the like, not hardened criminals. I've been doing this a while. I don't think this guy cares about his own life, if you catch what I'm saying. The resort would like to avoid any reports of security killing a guest in the hotel, even if the person involved is a criminal. It's bad for PR, I'm told. Great. We'd like to avoid a shootout if possible, but if it happens, well, at least it won't look as bad for us if a vigilante takes him out.
Gotcha.
I'll give you a key to his room. Things have been quiet for a while now, so I'm hoping he doped himself up and passed out. This might be the opportunity you need to get the drop on him, talk to him, or subdue him before he can act. Good luck.
Interesting. Anyway, where's the thermos? Is the thermos back here?
Hope you're staying safe out there.
It was critically important to me that I find a thermos. I think it's raining here, like in the game, not like at my house. I guess, yeah, it's raining. That's cool.
It is my sincerest wish that this humble robot servant has brightened your day. Dreadfully sorry.
Hey, I noticed you arriving at port shortly after I did. Something's been bothering me, and I've been dying to ask another guest.
Okay.
They told us there was a very active meteor shower, which is why we had to divert our flight path coming in for our landing. But I haven't seen a single shooting star since
Yeah,
I've
you
been
were
here.
lied to, buddy.
That's weird, right?
Oh, it's a ship. They didn't want you to
Well,
know
that
about it.
sounds even more ridiculous than what they told me. If there was a ship, they'd just say it was a ship. And why would they divert us for a ship? There are always huge luxury liners coming into port, and they've never diverted the shuttles before. I'm sorry for bothering you. Shit. Well, at least you made me laugh.
Please let Paradiso staff know if I...
That's what I get for telling you the truth. Ah, thermos. The lost thermos.
You'd think we'd be a prime target for pirates.
I'm on vacation because I don't want to be bothered.
I hope you're well on this fine evening. Huh. Well, this is unexpected. You really shouldn't have felt obligated to help. But the truth of the matter is, you've actually saved me a great deal of time and headaches, so I suppose I should give praise where praise is due? So,
you're welcome.
Good. I should probably give you something for your trouble. Thank you, I guess.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's not a lot of money, but it's not a zero amount of money. Let's go deal with that guy.
If I could just stay here forever, I would.
something you need?
Get out of the... Sarah, why do you look like a murderer in the elevator? Get out of the elevator. Get... Sarah, I will not... Sarah.
Come here for a little R&R, huh? Me too.
God, Sarah, why do you gotta be so freaky?
I think you caught us at one of the nicest.
Get over here and talk to me like a normal person.
Thanks for taking time to chat. I really need a friendly ear right about now.
Okay.
I received a message from Constellation, and it's given me a lot to think about.
If it's an emergency of some kind... Don't tell me Barrett has sent you another one of his dirty jokes. That's really funny, but we're not going to do that.
No, it's nothing like that. It's just
we're going to ask her if it's an emergency.
Requests, things I would normally handle if I was there. But I'm not. I'm out here instead with you.
Are you upset that I'm keeping you away from the lodge? Or you feel like... So, it's not so much the message itself, it's what it represents.
Exactly. But let me back up a bit so I can explain. Before I joined Constellation, I served for 8 years as the head of the Navigator Corps, until the UC decided to axe the department.
Mm-hmm. Painful. What exactly is the Navigator Corps?
It was a branch of the United Colonies Navy, a small fleet of ships outfitted for galactic exploration. Basically, a military version of Constellation.
Gotcha. Must have been painful considering that was your department.
I suppose painful is an appropriate way to put it. You see, the top brass demanded press-worthy discoveries to justify the spending, and money was tight after the war. Shutdown was inevitable. At the end of the day, I was in charge, so the blame obviously fell on my shoulders.
Which war are you talking about?
Seriously? The Colony War, of course.
Sorry.
You know, that little incident that caused the death of...
There's been several wars, Sarah.
They squabbled over border disputes.
There's been I have learned about so many wars in the last several weeks. I just was wondering which one. My God. You know, if you don't want to talk to me...
Yeah? You once told me that you favored the journey over the destination. So I'm hoping you'll understand what
Sarah.
I'm trying to say. I failed because I was more concerned about exploring the stars than pushing
My
peace.
God, you're pissy.
Because of my lack of foresight, all I ended up with was a shattered division and a bunch of excuses.
Sounds like you got left with a bad attitude, Sarah. Okay. No one would have pushed harder than you, no matter how hard you fight this batch. Kill me.
That's just it, though. They left me to my own devices, and yet I somehow screwed everything up.
Calm down, Sarah! Oh, okay. So you're taking this as a sign of things to come?
Yes, maybe. Call it whatever you want. My drive, my initiative, my optimism.
Your
It's been
attitude?
my greatest strength and my worst nightmare. It
what I
elevates
think
me
most
to these
people are.
positions of authority, but all I want to do is explore, not sit and make sure the accounts are balanced.
I mean, that's fair.
Yes, exactly. If it's obvious to you, imagine how obvious it is to someone like Barrett or Mateo. Oh, they must be itching to
No, it's
get this
obvious
by
to me
now.
that's how you feel. It's not obvious to me that it's true. Don't worry, we'll figure this out together.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Oh, here you are trying to help me and I'm yelling at you.
That's exactly what was happening,
You
actually.
have to understand. Once Aja retired, I lost the only person that gave a damn.
So I have 3 passive-aggressive options or flirting. Sure.
course you do. I'm just not thinking straight right now.
Well, of course not. I had the option to
This is
flirt. I'm
taking
a
lot
woman,
out of
so
me,
you're not
so
thinking
maybe
straight
I
right
should
now.
just leave things right here. But thank you for being there and listening. It helped. It really did.
I'm glad it helped someone. Can I get back to what I was doing? Thank you. Where the frick is this door? God. Yeah, Mr. Roadhouse over here. Let's go.
Who the hell are you, and what are you doing in my room?
Persuade. I just want to talk guest to guest. I'm Spacey Lee Curtis.
Talk, huh? What, you got a complaint with the way I am? Well, go on now, let's talk. Time's wasting.
We want to start, I think, but the reason, look, I get it. You had a rough night. We all, let's put this behind us. So we easy way, please choose the easy way.
You're right. I'm just
cool. That made quite a big jump.
Going through some shit. I didn't mean to do half the things I did.
Mm-hmm. Just trust me.
Trust you? The hell would I trust some asshole who busts into my room, says they ain't here to put me away?
I mean, you know what? That's fair.
Okay. I'm listening, but you better not be trying something stupid.
Like coming in your room?
Fine. Twisted my arm. Turn myself in. Apologize. Pay for the damages.
Whatever, just like
stupid shit
panning over here.
Send me back to prison. I'll do it. Tell them I'm here. Packing up to go.
I'm glad you were able to get them to leave peacefully. Oh, I would have hated if that had ended in violence.
Yeah, there's probably some other options too, like, because I have a Freestar background. If I was talking to Sam more, I would probably have more options with him. They seem to be doing a good job of setting that kind of thing up. What?
Got my eye on him in case he tries something stupid.
Okay, well, I just need to calm
Your
down.
safety is our #1 priority.
What, you just vibing in here?
I guess I have to admit.
Who reads a book in the gym? Who goes to the gym to read a book? Are you a... Oh my god. Everyone... Ah!
If I could just
I'm leaving.
Forever,
I'm leaving. God, go to the gym or read a book. Don't read a book at the gym.
This is probably the best vacation I've ever taken.
Strength skill book. Cal, do you know off the top of your head with Sarah? So the last time I played, she was talking to me and she told me about her mentor, the lady who was in charge of Constellation before her, and then said we should go visit her. And I wanted to do that today, but I can't figure out which of the missions in my mission report are her. Or, like, is that quest. And I can't figure out if, like, she's just said it, but maybe I can't actually do it yet. I'm a little afraid to look it up myself because I don't want to see a spoiler. So I wasn't sure if you happen to know what that was or what that would be called for me to see if it's in my mission list or to see if I, like, actually got the start of her storyline yet.
OB's not too... No major issues, I assume? Wow. You really did it. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. Now, I just hope...
I am surprised that your chin is coming through your collar.
Either way, you defused the situation, and I think we can handle it from here. Thanks. I really owe you one.
Money! Okay. I don't think there's anything left here for the time being. Otherwise, I think we could go do some UC stuff while we have Sarah. That might not be a bad idea. There's something to do today. Where is this? What system is this in? Oh, it's here. We just haven't been there. Interesting. That wouldn't be a bad one to do either then. Yeah, we can go do that because I haven't been there to scan this planet, so might as well go. I remember seeing her only once in a spoiler context. Okay. Which is fine. So does that mean when she said we should meet her, I just haven't been given a mission to do that? Because, like, I swear when she talked to me, she was like, she actually was out on this planet. And I swear the planet was the planet that resort is on. If it's not that, it's just because it's a name that's very, very similar. And I was mostly just confused. So, like I said, I'm not trying to get anything spoiled. I just swear she was telling me we should go see her. Maybe I was getting, maybe it was a dialogue glitch and I got something sooner than I was supposed to, also. Yeah, I think we'll do this, and then maybe go do some UC missions. I think that'd be fun. I've not been here before.
Welcome to Gagarin. Your ship need fuel? Repairs?
Was just to indicate that she exists. Okay, cool. That at least makes me feel better that I'm not missing anything. So that is very helpful. Thank you. Okay, I have all kinds of crap. So let's look through anything I don't think I'm likely to use. This can't be what's heavy though. So what is it? It could be, you know, the whole 7 weapons maybe. I'm not carrying that much on me, but I'm pretty heavy. I don't think I have weighted ammo. All of my ammo doesn't weigh anything, so it's not that. Like, I have a lot of weapons, but they're not that heavy. I guess... yeah, this is pretty heavy. I don't know what I have that's so heavy. Or it's just a lot of stuff that over time become heavy. Okay, you also know she attends the wedding. We play her Mary Sarah, but you did not do a rooming. Fair. Okay, that's cool.
Construction is a dead industry, Chief Pretorius. Those jobs aren't coming back.
Like I said, that in of itself was very helpful. Thank you.
Mills are dedicated to Gagarin.
God, there's so much in this game you can do.
Gagarin could show the same dedication in return.
I'm not closing off the city every time you want to run a tour group through here.
Our investor visits are the key to making Gagarin a place that works again. A place where people want to live again.
People are living here just fine. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have security work to get back to.
You're not on my calendar. Is this Archmite related? I'm on Gagarin to make money, not friends.
Okay.
Tell me you're here to just report a good old-fashioned crime? If I have to deal with one more corporate exec begging for special treatment, I'll eat my badge.
Had a rough day, huh? If you're looking for some new crimes to investigate, I'm happy to oblige. That's funny.
Guess I'm off the hook then. But look, I'm Security Chief Pretorius. If you do have anything to report, you can speak to me or one of my officers. We're always around. She lives in the hab on the right side of the beach. Okay.
I can check that out and see if it prompts anything.
The garden's not really
I'll probably have to go
the
back there
sort of
after I turn in this quest.
Most of the restaurants went belly up when the mech trade shut down. Only one left is Lizzie's, on the other side of town, though it does have a nice view of the square. There's also a little social club the local executive set up across from Lizzie's, but it's still pretty light on amenities. Now, if you're just looking to resupply, then you'll want Clint's. Another case of last business
I
standing.
think we'll do this.
But he's got a good selection.
And then we'll actually go to Neon.
And for
I want to go to
supplies,
Neon
you'll
for the
want
first
Dr.
time on
Kiana.
stream, and I have stuff I want to
You
do
can
on
find both
Neon.
of them on the main concourse.
So I think we can do that
Beyond
too.
that, we're just corporate offices in private homes. Just stay out of trouble.
You have not been authorized to direct this unit. Thank you for your understanding.
You're not the usual courier. Please tell me you're his replacement, and that you're just here to pay me a long overdue visit on his behalf.
You're very intense.
You're not the courier.
No, this is not Fallout.
Our delivery service doesn't run late like this. Something must have happened.
Sounds like you have a quest for me.
I'm expecting a very important package. Very important. What would you say to
I love
track
how
it
in
down
video
for
games
me?
people are like, hello, stranger I've never met. Go
I
do this
pay,
thing for me.
and I pay well.
Beast Hunter. Tracking is kind of my specialty, and that doesn't come cheap.
I can accommodate that. But I'll expect an extra speedy return on my investment then. So, let's get you on your way then.
We'll do that after I turn in this other thing. Wait, is she walking? Am I literally supposed to follow her?
Akachi Rosenblum, United Transport, Gagarin branch. Now, please. Akachi, it's Helena, over at Reliant Medical. Your courier never showed. I need his stops for the day. This is my I don't care voice, Akachi. Oh. And what's your firm's policy on losing our branch as a client? I thought so. Send it to my personal slate. Thank you, Akachi. Here, all the places our courier might have gotten waylaid. She mentioned a panel or something that you can plug his ID number into at each delivery point. They should tell you if he's been there recently. The ID's 8148. When
Gotcha.
you do finally track him down, you can tell him you'll be completing delivery. Now go get me my package. Please.
Well, that's cool. Sarah's just like, I'm waiting here. Okay, let's go.
Been an uptick in strongly worded graffiti recently. Guess not everyone.
There is so much to do here. This is wild. This is a cool city.
This thing you're wearing? It's kind of creeping me out a little. Sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but I've got a lot of shipments to process still, so let's cut to the chase. Are you here to claim a shipment in storage, or do you have some other shipping concern? Did one of my robots wander off again? Was it something else entirely? I'd like to help you, but there's a problem with my computer system. I can't verify your claim number at the moment.
Interesting.
The technician said they should be done fixing it by 1100 hours local time. Normally I wouldn't allow it, but work is starting to back up. And I wasn't looking forward to staying late to finish processing all the claims. So, what the hell? Take a crack at it.
If you managed to find a divide by zero error that has brought the entire system down, you managed to locate the surge of the error and the code's fully operational. Because I have the security skill.
Don't get in the way of the robots. I'm not responsible if they...
Now, if I could get you to fix the coffee maker aboard our ship. I'm kidding. Job well done.
I'm aware you're
About
kidding,
that,
Sarah.
I guess I can call off the technician. And thanks to you, I won't have to work extra to make up for the time. Here's your order. Thanks again for the help.
Welcome. Okay. But while we're here, let's do this.
Courier 8148 detected. Error. You have already checked in at this drop-off location. Please resume standard route.
Why is no one talking about bringing back mechs? The city was fine.
Error. You have already checked in at this location. Please resume route.
Let's see what we got going here.
Jetpack damaged or something?
Many intrepid explorers who risked their lives so that humanity could one day find hope among the stars. There's statues in this game.
Yuri Gagarin, one of the first to take the leap into space. Without him, we might not be standing here right now.
Interesting. Oh, that looks like the courier.
Check-in accepted. You are late, courier. Please complete delivery and proceed along your route.
That's no good. He's super dead. What kind of what we got going here? Looks like blunt force trauma, but with all of the excessive amounts of blood. They're brew coffee. That's how you know we're in a civilized part of the galaxy. This is enhanced.
I'm Dr. Kiala. Are you a new patient? If you're a UC citizen, I can look you up, get your benefits processed once we've done a workup. Oh, well, hello right back at you. If you're ever in need of medical services, you just let me know. I'm here to help, day or night.
Ugh, real scorcher today, isn't it?
Sure, I guess.
Wonder if there are any mining jobs on Mars these days.
There are.
Some dust. Well, different dust.
Go give boss lady her package.
Back at last. Did you find the courier? And more importantly, my package? My God, dead. Well, I suppose that explains why my employee, Mr. Maximoff, disappeared so suddenly.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably
and why
compare
the tracking
the
beacon
two.
I installed on his ship was detected fleeing the planet.
Yep, all of this
Your
is adding
payment
up.
for finding the courier. It seems you've got some chops when it comes to investigation.
Yep,
What would
I
you
saw a
say
dead
to
body
finding
and went,
Mr.
that guy
Maximoff for me?
is dead.
Seeing what he knows about where our data might have wandered off to.
Sure.
Oh, I'll be informing UC security, but speedy results don't appear to be their forte. I need Mr. Maximoff tracked down and my package recovered, and I need it now. Can I count on you to handle that?
Sure.
Excellent. Mr. Maximoff, Bonifant, appears to have set down on another world here in Alpha Centauri, Orly. Go there and see what he may know on the subject of our fallen courier and our missing data.
There's so much to do in this game. It's wild. Wild, I tell you. I haven't even been all over here. is even here? Danger? Nah, that's just a good old drop.
That Sinead up at the Vanguard office, she's pretty good. Nearly convinced me to hand out recruitment materials for her. While I was on shift, too.
You're not going to do that one right now, but I'll keep that quest going. So it'll remind me to kind of come back here and look around more. Parkour. You can go up there too. I'll explore more when I come back. We can do that one since it's like here. I swear he was here, like, when we got off planet. Cobalt, nickel, uranium, lead, water. This wouldn't be the worst planet to, put a space. Hey, it's my ship.
Let's put this bird on the ground.
Suit up!
There's bound to be plenty of raw materials at this facility.
Oh. They're gonna shoot at me. Yeah, you're not wrong. My bad. I think I'd rather use this one. Who's behind me? Oh my god. Y'all need to chill out for like 3 seconds. Got him? This is a really good distance shooter. I got a puncture wound going. Gotta be faster, Sarah. You missed out. Minor hard hat outfit.
You're carrying too many odds and ends. Time to let something.
Oh. I'll let something go right into your pocket, Sarah. Nice job, Sarah. He had a little boom popped rhubarb on him. Hey, Ray, welcome. We're just out questing. We've been doing some random stuff. We're probably gonna head to the planet of Neon after we get a few of these random things I've picked up done. Ooh, some shrimp. And a salmon fillet. Spice worms. So much. Alright, let's go find this dude. How you doing today, Ray? I have not played any Fallout for like 2 days. The last 2 days I've frankly like done very little. I think my body just went, nah, we're just gonna sit.
There you are. Here it comes.
It's kind of a weird time to use it. I really like this gun that I have. Like, this has been my favorite gun so far. I've only been playing Fall. That's fair. Did the new event start? Cause I watched Westek's video for the Atom Store, which he can't say topiary apparently.
And just leave the rest.
It wasn't even like remotely close to how you would say topiary. I picked up a key. I think it's next week. Let me check. Yeah, it's the new packs just looked like they would be Bloom event related. There's a lot of guys in here, and they're all coming to shoot me.
They're gone.
Sarah, they're not gone. It's nice that you think they're gone, but they're not. I can do pronunciation. Some of them I get, some of them I'm like, I don't know where you got that extra syllable from. He's just funny. He doesn't take it very seriously, though. He's really like, yeah, you guys will make fun of me in the comments, that's fine. Minerva is there May 1 through 5 for her big sale. Big Boom starts on May 6th. That's so cool. Did the, I know it's week 2 of the mini season. Is it a new set of stuff on, like, the scoreboard for the mini season? Or if I already unlocked all that scoreboard, is there more? Actually, I want to test something with this. It's gonna mean I'm encumbered, but that's what Sarah's for. Sarah, come here. Sarah, I need you to calm down for a second. Sarah?
Can I help? I'd be happy to carry a few things for you.
Well, thanks. I'm in much better shape. And then we're gonna go to Sarah. We already have that helmet. I want to give you this one because it gives you more carry weight. It's a Constellation spacesuit, but that's better than the Constellation spacesuit. Okay.
Time to go?
Search the perimeter.
Where are the stairs? There's the stairs. We found the office key. We still need to find the captain's room key if we can. Oh! For some reason I thought you were Sarah. You don't look anything like Sarah. What does that look like, that helmet? Is it an apparel? Yeah, we don't need that. That can go away. We're gonna drop that. Combat in this game is very snappy, and I really like it. I like to explore in third person, so you can kind of like see everything more, but I like to shoot in first person because it's just so much easier to aim. Sorry, I forgot I'm bleeding. I shouldn't run. I could totally fix that, but I'm probably gonna just keep getting shot. So I don't think it's very advantageous to fix that right now. Oh, that screwdriver. Can't explain why I did.
Whoa! Deal with them! And then get me out of here!
Uh-huh. So you're gonna tell me you didn't want this. I can sell that to the lady. I don't think I can sell Nicholas Nickleby though. Could probably sell this. Got a lot of books here, sir. Synth therapy. Your boss is displeased with you.
Thank God. Ugh. You know, honestly didn't expect UC security to get here so... Wait, you're not with security? Who are you? Helena. Oh, you're here to collect Reliance research data. Not me, aren't you?
She wanted me to find you and the data because she sort of implied you might have stolen it.
Of course she did. Look, I didn't take the data. Maldonado, the man responsible for killing the courier, stealing my ship, and dragging me here, he's got the data.
Gotcha.
He's looking to auction off our research and frame me for the theft. But that son of a bitch crossed the wrong man. What do you say we go get Reliance property back?
Yeah, because you're gonna be so involved.
You've got my word, it's the truth. I was just popping out to grab some coffee when someone stuck something in my neck.
I mean,
Next thing I know, I'm bound on my
isn't
own
that
ship,
just Tuesday?
listening to Maldonado blabber about how he's planning to spend the money he'll be making off Reliance hard work, which we're not going to let happen.
Let's go.
He's about to learn what happens when you play with Bonifant Maximov.
Yeah.
Maldonado's quarters are towards the rear of the facility. Don't worry though, I'm sure you noticed he didn't exactly pay for Ecliptic's finest. No Ecliptic A-team would have missed a pistol on their only captive, for example. And I took several firearms courses before my transfer to Gagarin.
This should be
Are you just trying to stop talking and let's go do this? Oh my god. What's up here?
Oh, might be something useful here.
Suddenly you're interested in looting, Sarah? It's quite a change of heart for you. God, there's so much here. It's the succulent tax. He followed me. Yes, he did, actually. She's really into grenades. Like, she's so into them. Guys still with us? That's good. Whoa, I have not tried to do this from first person mode before. I didn't realize it did this. That's funny. Nope, that's not gonna work. Got it. No. Got it. Money! And a med pack. Awesome. Sarah, you okay? Okay, I effing love this gun. Can I do anything more to... Okay. Watch out, guy. Office key. This is easily... What is this called again? Like, remind me what I'm holding, because it's, like, I love it. A Beowulf. Calibrated Beowulf. I love it. And it's not even modded. I think this is going to be able to replace some of the weapons I have. So I don't need to carry quite so many things. Let's see. Here. Yep, that works. Ooh, that's not gonna work. Nope. Okay. Nope. I think that's the one I did and it didn't work, so we're not gonna try that again. That's an intriguing shape. Gosh dang. Let's see what we got here. That was almost something. Wow, this one's tricky. It's tricky. Huh. There's not like another row. Nope. Okay. So it's this. It's not that one. That can only go there. So let's try that one. Okay, we must not have tried that particular combination. It's a little bit hard to keep track of sometimes. Okay, not there or there. So it's not that one. Okay. I don't think that one can even be used. No. That doesn't work anywhere though. Oh, this is interesting. Not quite. Ah, we got it.
Reliance sends along a merc of their own, then.
Shut it! Hand over the data, or I'll promise you'll regret it.
Well, look at that fire. Junior executive, no more. The answer is no, Mr. Maximoff. This data's worth a lot of money to my potential buyers. Of course, it doesn't have to be just me that benefits. Now, if Reliance sent you, then you've had the pleasure of meeting Ms. Strickland.
Sure have.
Lovely woman, don't you think?
Joy. Just joy.
Well, I just want to let you know that you're playing for the wrong side here.
Am I now?
Helena Strickland is a credit-pinching hag who won't pay you a fraction of what this data is actually worth in the right hands. I, however, understand the importance of appropriate compensation. I will pay you handsomely right now to turn around, get back in your ship, and inform Helena that our Bonavent here betrayed her. That he killed the courier, stole Reliance's precious data, but was then tragically killed during the handoff for the Ecliptic.
I don't really want to do that.
The killing part myself. What do you say?
Quiet! It's not gonna work! It's not, right?
Easy, buddy. This isn't about money.
We refuse to let you get away with this.
Well, I can't say I didn't try. But, I've got an auction to plan, so I guess I'll just have to get rid of you myself.
Buddy.
Ta-ta.
You already, like, came through your whole... I just fought through your whole freaking army. You think that was gonna work?
I'm sure they had something we can use.
Someone's still alive. Let's get in here. Okay. This one feels kind of complicated also, so this might take me a minute. Let's see what we can work out. Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's the one I just did. Yeah, that works. Not there, or at least not either not that one or not there. Let's try this one. That could work. Let's try this. Yep, that did work.
Show yourself. No sign of hostiles. Standing down.
I don't know what the robot voice is for all these people. I was really hoping I could take these statues, but I can't. I like that hat. Not much headway. After multiple reports of increasing pirate activity in sector, any attempts to secure a beefed up have been denied. Come to think about it, we have a pretty decent weaponry in the storage room. Unlock office door, open storage room. That's downstairs. We have the storage room open now. That's cool. Sorry, I know I'm bleeding. Oh, this is a way I could have snuck in if I didn't have the key and then just gotten it unlocked. That's cool. Let's go back now that the storage room is open. Up and out. I like that feeling of there was multiple ways into a place. Oh, never mind. It was the storage room I opened, not there, and now I don't know where the storage room is, so that's okay. We'll just get going. There you go, I'm bleeding. I don't think I'm done shooting though, and if I'm not done shooting, I don't think I should be done bleeding. Because otherwise I'm just gonna have to do this again. Okay, no shortcuts there. We'll go back to what's her face. That's Sarah. Anything interesting up here? Watch out, Sarah. Red stick. Synth turkey. Back to the ship. My really pretty Maze Windu ship. Gonna crack open a safe. Right. That's not gonna work. Nope. Got it. Monies, thank you. An udon? I don't know what an udon is, so we'll take it in case it's worth something. Hi, Cora. You just like right there? You're just like right there, Cora?
Whenever I'm lost, I think, what would you do in my shoes?
Captain's locker. Alright, let's see. Let's take off in my pretty ship. I do like the ship.
Stay in orbit.
Oh.
You're cool.
Cat! It recognizes my ship! That's so funny. They recognize I'm the maze. That's so effing funny. They literally left because I'm in the Mantis ship. Oh, that is hilarious. They're like, we're gonna go. We'll leave you alone. I love that. That's amazing.
This old mining colony looks more rundown than Ebside on Neon. And that's saying something.
Let's go turn in the quest.
You have not been authorized to direct this unit. Thank you for your understanding.
You're back. Without Mr. Maximoff. Is he all right? You didn't have to deal with him, did you?
It's fine, and he did not steal your data.
Maldonado. I know that name. He's a renowned data broker. Black market. I'll have to let corporate know about his involvement. And that you managed to stop him.
You're welcome.
This was good work. Excellent work. Speaking of which, would you be so kind as to hand over the data?
The data. Here.
And
I'm not that worried about the money.
I included a little extra for all the added trouble you no doubt faced. You have
See how stingy she is.
And my gratitude.
200 is a little stingy, but like, frankly, I don't really care that much. I did it for the vibes more than I did it for the money.
Someone painted some choice words.
Oh, I finally got those healed up a little bit. Let's go to the eye and sell some survey data. I like the Mantis quest quite a bit. It was fun. And I'm obviously wearing the Mantis armor, which I'm gonna wear as long as it's viable. I like the ship. The ship's okay. I was hoping for more than 2 crew slots on it. But I think I know I can change that with, I think it's the leadership perk. But, I'm hoping I can also change it with something I can do to the ship, maybe? I just want to have more than 2 people assigned to the ship.
And we're docking. And complete.
I like the Mantis quest, but it also would be really easy to miss it if you weren't paying attention, because you get all of it through stuff you can or read only if you want to.
Give up my room in the
Let's deal.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Cool, he had restocked. Okay, anything? Cool. We'll just wait until he restocks his money. Still kind of want to go to Neon, because I want to be able to explore Neon, and I want to be able to do that on stream. Probably go an hour-ish more, give or take. Yeah, I'm going to keep going for a little while. Tomorrow I can't stream. I have family stuff going on. Friday, I'm seeing Thunderbolts, which I am really excited about. I might do a stream Friday night. I might not. Actually, Ray, if you're still around, we could probably do a Fallout stream Friday night if you were interested. Crew capacity without more physical space on a ship. Gotcha. So I might just need a bigger ship too then. I'm going the wrong way from what I was trying to do. But Friday, I might either do a stream like this, or maybe we'll just do a one-off Fallout stream for fun. We'll see. And then Saturday I'm working, so again maybe an afternoon stream. We'll see. What's going on? Did I not select? Maybe I didn't select what I needed to do. Yeah, that's what's going on. Fortunately, I had to take him on the medicine room. Okay, that's fair. Then I can definitely keep doing Starfield. And then Saturday, if I did something, it'd be later in the afternoon again. Sunday, with it being Star Wars Day, I probably will not stream. I have some other stuff going on, because Sundays I have other stuff I do. So between Star Wars Day and the other stuff I have to do on a Sunday anyway, I probably won't stream. So definitely not Thursday. But Friday and Saturday, but later in the day than normal for me, there's a chance I'll stream.
She managed to live back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can.
Yes, sir.
our new probationary then? Crew Chief Herat. Pleasure to be working with you. It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite. In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there. My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there.
Cool.
So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out?
I'm all set.
Then I won't keep you. Make us look good out there, recruit.
Alright. Now, what I want to do, because I wanted to start that, but I'm not actually going to do that right now, because I still want to go to Neon first. But I think going to Neon will be the perfect opportunity to take our new friend out. The achievement I haven't done yet. Battlefront work better be... It would be fun. Which Battlefront, though? So far behind on everything Marvel, Star Wars, Last of Us. I haven't even started Last of Us, like, Season 1. So I'm definitely behind on that one. Star Wars, I'm show-wise, I'm caught up on. Reading-wise, I'm not. Comics, I haven't been for years. Marvel, I'm caught up on everything I want to see. There's some stuff I haven't watched, but it's because I have no intention of doing so. Old Battlefront from our childhood, PC port is terrible. I think I got the 2. I don't think I have 1 anymore. I used to. But yeah, that would be fun. A lot of it too is just how old it is. It doesn't really sit well. Where is Creepy Lady? Creepy Lady, where'd you go? Creepy Lady, where are you?
I am at your service, Captain.
Where is Creepy Lady?
We've always considered ourselves explorers.
Creepy Lady. Where are you? I swear it said she was here. That's cool. Get to the well from here. But you know, unfortunately, with Star Wars Day being on Sunday, I have church tomorrow, and then first and third Sundays of the month I have Bible study, and we did not have Bible study 2 weeks ago because of Easter, so we haven't met for a month, so I really don't want to miss it. So I will be doing a lot of non-Star Wars things on Star Wars Day because I can't necessarily do them a different day. So I don't necessarily... I don't know that I'd have time to stream anyway. And then anytime I do have, I'm going to spend watching Tales from the Underworld. Bible study. Hey, it'd be interesting, that's for sure. Yes, Tales from the Underworld is premiering on Sunday, which I will definitely be watching. Where is What's-Her-Face? It says she's at the lodge. I guess she doesn't want to go. Like, if I can't find her, she's just not going to go with me. I don't really care about any of that. Don't understand. understand why I can't find her. Oh, there she is. Wake up.
Yes? I have sharpened the blade for this very occasion. Just in case we need it.
Good luck, Andresia. If the concept of luck is something that you believe in, of course.
Luck will not be necessary, but thank you just the same.
Yes?
Did somebody, like, covertly walk behind her in a cloak, or... That was weird. Was this a weird game glitch? Alien kebabs. Root beer. There we go. That fixed my health. Okay. I'm definitely not taking this chick with us there. Actually, I think I am anyway, because I think I'm going to that same spot. Yeah, because it's been Tales of the Jedi, Tales of the Empire, Tales of the Underworld, I think.
That's all we need. Enjoy Neon.
Interesting. I'm excited to actually see Neon.
Gearbox green, ready to land.
Nice. Big ol' oil platform. Okay. Look at this. Okay, so there was one Starfield video I watched on Artside Xbox that was on this oil platform. So now I know where this oil platform is. Eating bean bologna, rice balls while playing Oblivion Remaster, watching a stream with a hockey game. What a day! We were just... That is such a day. It's fantastic.
The effort to make this place livable is astounding. There's no end to what can be accomplished when there are...
Yeah, I know. As soon as it dropped, there were so many people on my, in my peripheries that were all in. That's cool. On Oblivion. So people seem to be very excited about it. These are headphones. That's so cool. Oh, that is a cool one that I picked up. But frankly, when am I ever going to put somebody in that? 5% chance of sudden research development. That's kind of nice.
Credits to be made.
I don't know. As much as I've really liked Bethesda games, I'm just not a fantasy games player. Which is why I went Fallout over Skyrim. I think the closest to Bethesda fantasy I'll probably end up getting is when I play Indiana Jones. It's very, very popular. But I am a sci-fi fan more than I'm a fantasy fan. This is so neat.
security cares far more about what you take with you, and the effort to make this place livable is astounding.
You're just gonna judge everything here, huh?
What can be accomplished when there are credits to be made.
You have a problem here?
Snippers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you step through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire. So, what was the plan? Smuggle the Aurora into the Key City on New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, so honest mistake, right?
Uh-huh.
Here I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayou's job. Now,
That's how
shut
it was
up and
obviously
start
sci-fi.
Move
That's
it.
fair.
Let's go.
Can speak to Nashar in jail.
New around here? Make certain you familiarize yourself with our rules and regulations regarding the transport of Aurora.
Oh yeah?
After all, you don't want to end up like Nashar, do you?
Do I?
Aurora is a hallucinogenic, which is legally available for purchase in Neon. Certainly. And for your own good, I urge you to listen carefully. First and foremost, the interplanetary transport of Aurora is strictly forbidden.
So I can't take it off world. Got it.
Transporting the substance through this checkpoint will be arrested, fined, and jailed if necessary.
Or I can legally carry it around the city.
You are free to carry and use Aurora anywhere within the city limits, yes. Good. Then you won't have any problems from me. The other regulation you should be aware of is that Aurora is only available for purchase in the Astral Lounge. Buying it from any other business or a street dealer is illegal. You will be arrested, fined, and jailed for participating in such a transaction.
Gotcha.
Perfect. All right, then. That's it. If you have any additional questions, let me know. Otherwise, keep your nose clean and move along.
Why was I scanned by Freestar ships when I got in orbit?
Volii Alpha has a unique agreement with the Freestar Collective. We allow their ships to patrol the spaceways, and Neon Security maintains the peace within Neon itself. The only exception is the Freestar Ranger outpost located in the city, but Ranger Price fully cooperates with our department.
How can like Aurora be illegal
is
by
the
here?
#1 product produced by Xenofresh Fisheries, the company that originally founded what is now called Neon.
Gotcha.
Clinical studies sponsored by Xenofresh have proven that using Aurora has no long-term negative health effects, and so it was approved for public use. And before you ask, yes, this was also approved by the Freestar Collective, as long as Aurora stays within the city limits.
Gotcha.
Move along.
Oh yeah. This is what I was hoping this was gonna look like. This is fantastic.
Instant sensory overload. Here, I have something for you.
What?
No obligation. I wanted to. I
Okay.
saw it earlier and thought you might like it. Or find it useful.
My audio's cutting out?
Or, well, whatever.
Looks like I dropped frames there for a second. Did it get better? Because it doesn't say I'm dropping frames now.
Of course. We are partners, are we not? I will keep an eye out in the future. And if I see something, I might hold on to it for you.
You just gave me money. I mean, so far you have been the best giver of the lot. Like, that was just money.
Is something amiss?
Cuts out for the sake. Really? Does the stream cut out? Like, no picture, just audio? Cuts out for the sake. Really? Does the stream cut out? Like, no picture, just audio? I'm not hearing an issue playing my own stream back. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm watching it on my end and I'm not hearing a problem. Do you mind if I ask you personal questions?
Of course.
What's your favorite place in the settled systems?
You might find it absurd, but honestly, the Lodge. I have never been surrounded by such a remarkable group of people, present company included. It has been a very long time since I have been someplace that could possibly feel like home. There are worlds beyond count out there, but that feeling is rare and precious.
You ever want to be the captain of your own ship?
I have done so in the past, when necessary, but I am not the best pilot, and it seems prudent to apply my skills where they are most useful. Lately, that means aiding you. And that, I think, has worked out very well.
You've been here for 5 minutes.
Honestly, I cannot answer that. So many years have been driven by survival in intense circumstances. Leisure time has been in short supply. And I suppose I have conditioned myself to not think about it much. I do enjoy combat training, though I suppose that is hardly the answer you are looking for. You have given me something to consider. Thank you for that.
Have you considered having a hobby?
Thank you for asking.
Your application now.
Goodbye.
Life jackets? I guess if the water comes up. I'm interested in this.
You want to head to Euphorica after work tonight?
Nah, I'm feeling a little burnt out. I think I need a break.
How about hitting up the rooftops? Right?
If you don't see what you need, feel free to ask.
That actually sounds like a good idea.
Great.
Welcome to Sighart's Outfitters. Everything you need to explore
I like this guy.
the systems. If I don't have it, you don't need it.
I'll take every
An
artifact.
artifact? Are you making this up? Well, like I said, if I don't have it, you don't need it. But I have a lot of other things you need. I've spent years perfecting my business by polling customers, measuring sales, and carefully adjusting my inventory to cater to just about everyone. So take your time, look around, ask me questions. You won't be disappointed. Thank you for noticing. I have a lot of overhead in this place, and just between you and me, I am up to my eyeballs in debt. This is a prime spot right next to the spaceport terminal, but the bills and the rent here are astronomical.
You usually this open with your customers?
Yes, absolutely. It can be off-putting, I know. I picked up the habit from my mother. She was an extraordinary woman, made friends instantly wherever she traveled. Wise as well. If she was still alive, she would have told me to move my shop and cease paying these exorbitant fees. Sure, and going in, I expected it to be expensive. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with the details of my business all day.
It's true.
You're here to shop.
I am.
So why don't you help out a poor shopkeeper like myself and buy something? Absolutely. Here's everything I currently have in stock.
That's cool looking. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, I like that too. Freestar Collective cap? We're definitely getting that. That's very Bond villain. Oh, I like this. I mean, I can't not buy that. Oh, I think that's the one right there. Where'd it go? That one. That's the one. That's the one. There we go.
Nice to get away from the clubs.
Yep, that's a good vibe. I like this vibe. All right. Miners League, Trade Authority, Ipside.
There is little question that religion has some influence here in New York. I wonder how Mr. Bayou feels about that.
Alright, let's see here. What mission am I currently following? Oh, I think it's the... Yeah. Attend your interview. That could be fun. We'll do this. We'll do this quick little random side thing, and then I'll probably call it. I'm feeling kind of tired. But this was a job application we applied for, like, on the first stream. Don't even remember what I answered to anything. So let's go do a job interview, and we'll call it.
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you? You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today. Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her office.
I'm gonna just follow the waypoint.
Right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know. And hopefully I have some answers. Imogene Salzo is my idol. She's ruthless, but still knows how to behave around everyday people, if you know what I mean. She's probably next in line to take over for Ularu Chen, head of operations here, which would be a godsend considering Chen has no filter and loves to speak her mind. No one loves brutal honesty that much.
What do you do here?
Oh wow, you're serious? Well, Ryujin is the tech industry leader in the settled systems. mostly known for neuroamps, which exploded on the scene about 15 years ago. Other than that, our products include operating systems, security, various quality of life improvements for the home. We're like a full package. If you really want more info, I'd recommend reading up at one of the kiosks. They've got this company's entire history listed. At least the history they want you to know. Good. Best not keep Imogene waiting too long. And the offer still stands if you need someone to show you the way.
I'll find it.
Great. Well, good luck then. I'm sure I'll see you on your way out.
I got a waypoint marker. I'll be fine.
I suspect that if I were confined to life in an office like this, someone would end up being stabbed.
That's funny.
I hope you're more prepared than the last one. Have a seat. And your friend can wait outside. I'm sure they understand. Make sure they understand. All right. Just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently, our algorithm has failed us and believes you to be a decent match. Which I'll take up with our technicians later. So, let's get this over with. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries?
Neuroramps are revolutionary. I want to be a part of what's next.
It's good to see you're familiar with and appreciate our work here.
Yeah, I definitely didn't learn that 3 minutes ago.
For a job like this?
I can make any deal happen.
I can't help but wonder if that's why you're here today and not behind bars, considering your track record.
Excuse me?
If what you say is true, you'll have department heads fighting over you in no time. How motivated are you to succeed?
Go above and beyond.
All in, huh? At least that's an attitude we can work with here. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in?
Researching I want to play a part in the future technology. Research and development.
Well, lack of college doesn't mean lack of creativity, so that's not completely unreasonable. You might have some heftier competition, but I know we hired 1 or 2 scientists based on actual work rather than education. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired.
Excellent.
On a probationary period, of course. Especially considering this criminal record of yours.
Wow.
First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
Alright, let's go! Coffee run! Coffee run! We can do this. We can do a coffee run.
I got the memo from Imogene to add you to the system. So it sounds like congratulations are in order. You must have really nailed that interview. Oh yes, get used to seeing this handsome face every day. Anyway, just wanted to welcome you to the dysfunctional family.
Coffee run. Coffee run. Why is my gun out? I don't need a gun for a coffee run.
Word is the Borealis, you know? Smoking around.
We got this. We're gonna do the best coffee run ever.
Hello. Hi. Hello.
And welcome to Terra Brew.
Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo?
Do you finally get that?
I got fired is what happened.
Oh.
And this is the soulless suit that
You
got
just
to
popped
replace
up here?
me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen, just to get replaced by this nobody?
Look, guy, I just want to pick up the coffee.
Like, who knows? I looked at someone wrong, the coffee wasn't hot. They didn't even have the decency to tell me. They just had security escort me out of the building, like some criminal. Yeah, I bet you are. No one's ever sorry in this business. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me.
What?
So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Believe me, it's either you
Whoa,
or me.
whoa, buddy.
I believe you have grossly misunderstood the situation. If you put the gun down, perhaps we can come to an understanding.
Hold on.
You want to talk? I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job. Change my mind, and I'll walk away. Fail, and I think you know where this is headed.
Let's just go big.
It can't
Boom!
be. I have no choice here. Look, at some point, Ular really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down.
Why would I be the one they send?
Let's just say Ryujin doesn't like loose ends. Chen fired me, and now she's gonna see me as a liability. And that's why it's just a matter of time before our paths cross again. Okay? And when they do, I'm just hoping you'll listen to me, like I listen to you.
Of course.
You're either one of the few good people in Neon, or you already know a thing or two about leverage. Just don't make me regret this.
Hey, no worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to them. Yes, of course. Here it is. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done. I triple-checked the grind myself, and a mistake like that will never happen again.
Okay. I'm sure everything that just happened was perfectly normal.
Rarefied air expertly crafted by the system's best engineers and designers. If we don't have it, we can get it. And if we can't get it...
You're out there a lot.
This area is so cool. God, it makes me want a Star Wars game with, like, an updated Narshada. Or, like, actually give us Star Wars 1313. Why does it keep... There we go. Do not need a gun for coffee.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup? Good answer. And the one I was hoping for, since we learned of the incident before.
There's no reason to lie.
Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company.
You don't want to get
And
coffee
since
anymore?
Hugo isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations. You've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
I'm going places.
You were right to talk the situation through, rather than letting it escalate.
Thank you.
You say that now, but let's move on to the details. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far? In any case where a threat to success is established, one of us is sent out to create a more desired outcome. This may be through a conversation or presenting some new information. It's all very situational, as you'll soon see. Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
Excellent.
I hope I can wrap up this next assignment quick. The Razor Ball tournament starts tonight.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, head of marketing and public relations. Me and an entire department have my back. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative.
Yep, that's
the only
me.
question now is how much work are you going to be? Cleanup, of course. Journalists are pretty quick at putting two and two together. And I get the pleasure of making sure those connections are never made. Or, if they are, handling the fallout. Yeah, that's what they all say. Just know that one screw-up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team.
You get overtime? You're not
any
salaried?
precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is. Another tea lover to join the ranks. Christine would love to meet you. Tea talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up.
Oh, cool.
Which hopefully won't be often. The expenses aren't as extreme as you may think. We limit them. The intent is to discourage, not dishearten. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
That's good. I took the dice that he would like a little bit of humor more than he was letting on. What's this? Okay.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you.
I hope you like what you see.
That depends on your actions going forward. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses getting arrested, are my troubles.
It seems to me
steer
what
clear of
everyone
law
says.
enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse. Let's hope your best is good enough.
Sir? Sir?
So, fetching coffee one minute and junior operative the next. Camden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around. Ah, so she remembered. Not that I expect much out of Terra Brew coffee, but hey, I suspected their grinder was on its last leg. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions. Sometimes it takes drastic measures to ensure we can deliver the best products possible. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
You're welcome. I was just like, Andrea is just like,
I'm a little busy right now.
That's not her name either. What's your name? Andrasia. That's right.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job. I can only imagine. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We've reason to believe that our friends at KeltCorp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now. My words exactly. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers. That's up for you to determine. Think of it as the creative aspect of your job. There's always more than one way to get a job done around here. Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at KeltCorp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
Hey, thanks. Alright, I think I'm gonna call the stream here. I'm just getting kind of tired. So I'm gonna go on with my day. But did I not eat something that was food? Oh, okay. Yeah, I just drank 2 drinks. Well, there's a ham and cheese sandwich, so there we go.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on. Literally.
So I'll probably see you guys at some point this weekend, but it'll be later in the day because it'll either be after I see Thunderbolts or after I work. I'll try to do a short stream, but we'll see how it's going. Just because with working this weekend, it's kind of hard for me to do as much as I normally like to do. But thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it, and I will talk to you